This session we are going to learn about square law modulator. After completion of this module, the learners can understand the generation of amplitude modulated signal by using square law modulator. So initially square law modulator is used to generate amplitude modulated waveform. This is the block diagram of square law modulator. This square law modulator consists three elements. The first one is the summer, and the second one is called as nonlinear element, and third one is called as band pass filter. Summer is used to add carrier and the modulating signal. The nonlinear element, that is here square law device, it is used to implement the square law modulator, and the final block is band pass filter. This filter extracts desired term from modulator products. So this is the main important blocks of square law modulator. Message signal and carrier signal both are added with the help of summer. The figure shows the basic circuit diagram of square law modulator. As we said, the message signal and carrier signal both are added by using the summer. So these two signals are taken as the input signals, and followed by we are having one block that is named as non-linear device. So the basic circuit of square law modulator, semiconductor diode and transistors are the most common non-linear devices used for implementing square law modulator. So the name non-linear device, mainly we are using semiconductor diodes and transistors here. And last block, that is the band pass filter, is used for implementing single or double tune filter circuit. If a nonlinear element such as diode is suitably biased and operates in a restricted portion of its characteristics, then it is applied to the diode and it is selectively weak, then the characteristics of the diode resistors can be represented by a law which is called as square law. That law is given as the diode resistor equation and can be written as, let V1 of t is the input and V2 of t is the output voltage, and both are related. Input voltage and output voltage are related in such a way that V2 of t equal to A1 into V1 of t plus A2 into V1 of t the whole square. Here V1 and V2 both are input voltage and output voltages. A1 and A2 are as constants. So here the block diagram we discussed, the input voltage and output voltage both are added by using the summer circuit. So the summer circuit will give the output as added version of these two. So E1 of t is the output, let E1 of t is the output of the summer circuit. We can write the working principle as it's a basic concept. We know that it is the process of adding, or it is the process of changing the parameters of the carrier signal in accordance with the message signal. So that is called as simply modulation. If the parameter of carrier signal, that is amplitude, is varied, then it is called as amplitude modulation. If the parameter, that is parameter of the carrier, that is frequency, is varied, then it is called as frequency modulation. So let us consider the modulating signal and the carrier signals are represented as mathematical equations, that m of t and is the message signal, and A or AC cos 2 pi FCT is the carrier signal. This m of t and AC cos 2 pi FCT both are given as the input here. So both are added, and V2 of t is equal to K1 into V1 of t plus K2 into V1 of t the whole square, that is according to the square law equation. So by using this equation we can write the output portion as this one, that is E2 of t or V2 of t is the first one plus second one. So first one is as it is, second one is we are having the square term. So first term as it is, second term by using the square term. So this will be A2 into the m of t plus AC cos 2 omega ct the whole square. So this can be written as A plus b the whole square, and abbreviating and rearranging the terms, we can get the one equation like this: A1 into AC 1 plus 2A2 by A1 m of t cos omega ct, A1 into m of t plus A2 into m square of t plus A2 into AC cos square omega ct. So the term 2A2 by A1 can be written as Ka, where Ka is called as sensitivity or deviation sensitivity. So while comparing this equation with the standard equation, so here this one, after passing the band pass filter, it will allow only the low frequency components and the high frequency component will be filtered by using band pass filter. So carrier term is filtered. After filtering the carrier term, we can get the message or final term as S of t equal to K1 AC into 1 plus 2K2 by K1 into m of t cos 2 pi fct. This is simply represents the equation of the signal amplitude modulated waveform. So here AC into 1 plus Ka into m of t cos 2 pi fct represents the equation of the standard equation of the AM waveform, where here AM represents the here our Vm represents the modulation index and to K2 divided by K1 represents the deviation sensitivity. So here simply the square law modulator is used to generate the amplitude modulated waveform. So the final equation results the voltage developed across the primary winding of the output transformer. So that is transformer is followed by the low pass filter. So the desired term is the amplitude modulated waveform. Here the equation Ka equal to 2A2 divided by A1, that represents the amplitude sensitivity of the carrier waveform. So the remaining terms of the equation are unwanted terms. So these unwanted terms are removed by the carrier band pass filter. So this unwanted terms can be removed by using this filter. So to remove these terms, the filter should have the following specifications, that is called as the frequency should be Fc, that is called as midband frequency, and bandwidth is 2 FM and Fc is greater than 3 FM. And while talking about the quiz questions based upon this square law modulator, so the question we have is square law modulators have, what are the properties that modulators have? First option given here is have non-linear voltage current characteristics, and second property is they are used for amplitude modulation, and the third one is they are used for frequency modulation, and fourth option given here is both A and B are correct. So the block diagram discussed, we have one summer, next one nonlinear device and band pass filter. That nonlinear device we have transistors. This nonlinear devices simply semiconductor devices, that is diodes or transistors are used. Always this nonlinear device will have the characteristics which is called as nonlinear characteristics. So the first option is correct here, have nonlinear current voltage characteristics. While coming to the second option, they are used for amplitude modulation. This is also correct. So here this modulators, square law modulators are used for amplitude modulation, that is used for generating amplitude modulated waveform. And the third option we are having here is frequency modulation. That is not correct because it is used for amplitude modulation only. And the fourth option is both A and B are correct. So first one is correct, first option is correct, second option is correct. So both are correct is given as option D. So we can write the answer here as both A and B are correct, that is option D. So this session I hope you understood square law modulator. Simply it is used for generating AM waveform, and main important blocks of square law modulator, that is summer, nonlinear element and band pass filter. So in the coming sessions we will discuss about switching modulator and generation of FM waveforms. Thank you.